Are your joints sending you silent distress signals like knees crack, your fingers ache, or your back stiffens when you wake up? For seniors, these are classic signs of osteoarthritis. The truth is, arthritis and joint pain aren't just minor inconveniences. They can steal your independence, limit your mobility, and take away your joy. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, over 54 million adults in the U.S. have some form of arthritis, and nearly half of those are seniors over 60. Welcome to Golden Aging Health. In this video, I'll walk you through the 5 best supplements for joint pain relief and long-term arthritis treatment that actually work, backed by real medical research. So if you care about healthy aging and senior health, make sure to stay with me to the very end. Please like this video, subscribe to Golden Aging Health, and don't forget to tap the bell icon for senior health tips, future updates. Let's get right into the heart of it. The first one has been praised by researchers at Harvard Health, and it might just be the most underrated of them all. Supplement number 1. Omega-3 fatty acids. Fish oil. You've probably heard of omega-3s when it comes to heart health. But did you know they're also powerful fighters of arthritis symptoms? According to Harvard Health Publishing, omega-3s, especially EPA and DHA, have been shown to reduce joint pain, stiffness, and swelling in people with rheumatoid arthritis. They work by decreasing inflammation, which is the root cause of joint damage in both osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis. In one study published in the Annals of the Rheumatic Diseases, patients who took omega-3 supplements daily for 3 months reported a 25% reduction in morning stiffness and required fewer anti-inflammatory medications. That's significant. Omega-3s block inflammatory cytokines and prostaglandins, the chemicals that trigger joint pain and swelling. Think of them as a cooling system for your joints, helping to reduce the heat of inflammation from the inside out. Look for high-quality fish oil supplements with at least 1,000 milligrams of EPA and DHA combined per day. Wild salmon, mackerel, and sardines are also excellent food sources. Recommended dose: 1,000 to 3,000 milligrams of combined EPA and DHA daily. For therapeutic effects on arthritis, studies suggest at least 2,000 milligrams per day. Split the dose into 2 servings to minimize fishy burps or stomach upset. Choose supplements that are molecularly distilled and tested for mercury and heavy metals. Have you ever tried fish oil for joint pain? I'd love to know how it worked for you. Share your story down in the comments. In short, omega-3 supplements for arthritis can support smoother movement, especially in the morning when stiffness tends to hit hardest. They're especially useful for people with rheumatoid arthritis, but can also help with osteoarthritis and general joint pain treatment. If you've ever wondered why your joints feel stiffer now than they did in your 40s, this next supplement might be the missing piece. It's something your body once made daily, but not anymore. Supplement number 2. Glucosamine and Chondroitin. I'm talking about glucosamine and chondroitin, a powerful duo naturally found in healthy cartilage, the cushioning material between your joints. As we age, our bodies slow down production of these compounds, making our cartilage weaker and more prone to wear and tear. That's one reason why osteoarthritis becomes more common after 60. But here's the hopeful news. Supplementing with glucosamine and chondroitin can help rebuild that protective cartilage and reduce symptoms of arthritis. A large clinical trial sponsored by the National Institutes of Health, known as the GATE study, found that for people with moderate to severe knee pain, this combo significantly reduced pain and improved function, especially in those with knee osteoarthritis. Here's how it works. Glucosamine helps repair damaged cartilage and may slow joint space narrowing. Chondroitin draws fluid into the cartilage, improving shock absorption and elasticity. Together, they help your joints feel more cushioned, more flexible, and less painful. When choosing a supplement, aim for 1,500 milligrams of glucosamine sulfate, 1,200 milligrams of chondroitin sulfate daily. Look for products labeled sulfate rather than hydrochloride. Studies show the sulfate form is more effective. My Uncle Jim, a 67-year-old retired mail carrier from Ohio, spent decades walking. Over time, his knees became so stiff that even walking to the mailbox became a chore. He was skeptical about supplements at first, but after taking a glucosamine chondroitin combination daily for 3 months, he noticed real changes. His stiffness was reduced by nearly 60%, and he could finally enjoy morning walks with his dog again. His doctor even noted modest improvements in his joint function. Jim says this simple supplement helped him get his mornings back and his confidence back. This combo is especially helpful for seniors with osteoarthritis of the knees, hips, or spine, and it's considered safe for long-term use. So, if your joints are holding you back, why not give glucosamine and chondroitin a try? Your knees will thank you. But cartilage isn't the only thing that weakens with age. Your body's supply of another key structural protein also takes a hit. That's where collagen comes in. Supplement number 3. Collagen. If you've ever noticed your skin sagging or your joints making more popping sounds than usual, that could be a sign your collagen levels are dropping. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body. It's what keeps your joints, cartilage, ligaments, and tendons strong and flexible. But here's the catch. After age 50, your natural collagen production can decline by up to 1% each year, according to the National Institute on Aging. So what does that mean for senior health? Less collagen equals weaker joints equals more pain, stiffness, and risk of arthritis-related damage. That's why collagen supplements, especially hydrolyzed collagen peptides, have become a game-changer for both athletes recovering from injury and older adults managing osteoarthritis. In a randomized controlled trial published in the journal Current Medical Research and Opinion, participants over age 50 who took 10 grams of collagen peptides daily for 6 months reported significant improvements in joint mobility and pain reduction, especially in the knees. Biologically, collagen helps rebuild the connective tissue that cushions your joints. Think of it like the scaffolding that supports a building. If the scaffolding is weak, the structure becomes unstable. Suggested daily amount: 10 grams of hydrolyzed collagen peptides per day. Mix into water, smoothies, or even coffee. It's flavorless and dissolves easily. For best results, take it with vitamin C, which helps your body absorb collagen more effectively. John, a 72-year-old retired tennis coach from Florida, used to live for the game until shoulder arthritis made it hard to lift even a coffee mug. Nights were restless, and painkillers offered little lasting relief. On a friend's suggestion, he began adding collagen peptides to his morning coffee. Within 2 months, the stiffness eased, his sleep improved, and he was back on the court for light matches. "I may not play like I did at 40, he joked, "but I've got my rhythm back." For John, collagen became a small daily habit that brought big results. Got a favorite supplement or trick for easing joint pain? Type it below so we can build a community toolbox. But stay tuned. Up next is a plant-based anti-inflammatory that's been used in traditional medicine for centuries and is finally getting the scientific credit it deserves. Supplement number 4. Turmeric. Curcumin. That spice is turmeric, or more specifically, curcumin, the bright yellow compound inside turmeric that's responsible for its powerful anti-inflammatory effects. Curcumin is a natural compound that targets inflammation at a cellular level, the very same kind of inflammation responsible for the joint damage, pain, and stiffness seen in arthritis. According to the Arthritis Foundation, curcumin may work as well as NSAIDs, like ibuprofen, for some people, but without the digestive side effects. A 2020 meta-analysis published in Phytotherapy Research reviewed 15 clinical trials and found that curcumin significantly reduced pain and improved joint function in patients with osteoarthritis, especially in the knees. Here's the science. Curcumin blocks inflammatory markers like NF-κB and COX-2, which are linked to cartilage breakdown and pain sensitivity. Think of it as a volume dial. On inflammation, it helps turn the pain signal way down. Suggested daily amount: 500 milligrams to 1,000 milligrams of curcumin extract per day. Choose a supplement that includes black pepper extract, piperine. This boosts curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%, according to Mayo Clinic. For chronic symptoms, it's best taken with food, and consistently for at least 8-12 weeks for noticeable results. So, if you're looking for a plant-based arthritis treatment that supports senior health without harsh side effects, turmeric might be your natural solution. In this final section, I'll introduce one of the most underrated natural extracts for aging joints. One that's quietly making waves in arthritis research for its long-term protective power. Supplement number 5. ASU. Avocado Soybean Unsaponifiables. Now, here's a supplement that many people, even those who take glucosamine or turmeric, have never heard of, yet it's clinically proven to support joint health and slow cartilage damage. ASU, or Avocado Soybean Unsaponifiables. It may sound complex, but ASU is simply a natural extract made from the oils of avocados and soybeans. And it's far more than just a trendy health food, it's a joint-preserving powerhouse. According to Mayo Clinic, ASU has been shown to reduce inflammation, promote cartilage repair, and slow the progression of osteoarthritis, especially in the hips and knees. What makes it unique is that it works on multiple levels, from lowering inflammatory chemicals to helping protect synovial cells that line the joints. In a major clinical trial published in the journal Arthritis and Rheumatism, people taking 300 milligrams of ASU daily experienced less joint space narrowing over 3 years compared to a placebo group, which means less cartilage loss and better mobility in the long run. ASU blocks pro-inflammatory molecules like IL-1 beta and TNF-alpha, which contribute to cartilage breakdown. It also boosts the production of collagen and aggrecan, essential building blocks of healthy joint tissue. Suggested daily amount: 300 milligrams per day. Taken with food, look for standardized ASU extracts such as piascoldine or ASU 1:2 ratios. It's often available in combination formulas with glucosamine or chondroitin for added benefit. A case reported in Arthritis Research and Therapy followed a 68-year-old man with hip osteoarthritis who couldn't tolerate NSAIDs due to stomach issues. His doctor recommended 300 milligrams of ASU, piascoldine, daily. After 4 months, he experienced reduced stiffness, better mobility, and less reliance on pain meds, with no side effects. Imaging also showed slower joint deterioration, leading researchers to support ASU as a safe, effective option for arthritis relief. So, if you're looking for a supplement that not only eases symptoms, but may actually protect joint structure over time, ASU deserves a spot in your daily routine. Let's quickly recap what we've covered today: 5 of the best science-backed supplements for arthritis and joint pain relief, especially for seniors over 60. Omega-3 fatty acids. Reduces inflammation and morning stiffness, especially helpful for rheumatoid arthritis. Glucosamine and chondroitin. Rebuilds cartilage and cushions joints. Great for osteoarthritis, especially knees. Collagen Peptides. Supports connective tissues and improves joint flexibility, especially after age 50. Turmeric. Curcumin. A powerful anti-inflammatory plant-based solution with growing medical support. ASU, Avocado Soybean Unsaponifiables, a lesser-known extract that slows cartilage loss and supports long-term joint health. These best supplements for joint pain and arthritis aren't magic pills, but they're powerful tools in your healthy aging toolkit when paired with good movement, nutrition, and medical guidance. As always, this video is for informational purposes only. Before starting any new supplement, please consult your doctor, especially if you're on other medications or managing chronic conditions. Got a favorite joint supplement or tip that's worked for you? Drop it in the comments. Your story could help someone else feel better too. If you found this helpful, click like, subscribe to Golden Aging Health, and share it with someone who could use a little extra joint relief today.